give you a quick introduction into the features of OpenKIMS. In the entry screen you can see that we have the ability to display some, in this case, public staff appointments, i.e. you would see who's on annual leave or who's on call today. You have the possibility of sending short messages, i.e. little emails to your peers without having to start an external email application, which may take some time. Here on the right hand side you see the last 20 forms that you have worked on, and here right underneath you will see the open forms that you are still working on, or that where you still have to do some sort of documentation. You will see the today's admissions and the today's operations, and you will see here we've got one operation, and those little icons actually tell you what is going on with this operation. Little green tick means this operation or appointment has been done. This little question mark tells you that this is planned. I'll show you right here. You will see these status planned, can be booked, current, cancelled, or done, and depending on the status you are able to edit or change the start and end date, i.e. when it's booked you're not allowed to change the dates anymore. This also applies for cancelled and done. This is to prevent you from changing data accidentally. You can edit, enter patients' data, patients' appointments by just simply clicking on a specific date here in your week's view. And if you haven't loaded a patient yet, you can search the patient here, use this patient, and then you would see that this date is actually pre-filled in your appointment. You can put in assign an appointment to a specific person, i.e. when you use the category admission, for example, you would usually schedule this person for the consultant that this patient is under. You can put some further comments for this appointment as well, and a location. Here you have a priority that is important to fill in, i.e. for operations you would have an unplanned return to theatre, urgent operations or emergency operations, and the elective private or elective public Cat 1, 2, 3. Also times obviously is something very important as well. You have the ability to create inpatient lists with where you actually see when the patients have been operated and how many days they are post-operation. Here is your plan or to-do, which is the comment section of your appointment. You can have external link, i.e. in this case to the PACS system of the hospital. You can put in some staff appointments where you can put in your annual leave, for example. This annual leave would then show up in the roster as seen here. You see that a couple of people are away during the school holidays, and you have the possibility of having as many columns for your roster as you like. This is freely editable for each unit. Please note that the currently logged in user will be highlighted automatically. By default, the roster is shown for the next 3 weeks. However, you can show any period that you would like. Just choose the appropriate time frame. You can filter by which columns you actually want to see, and you would only see those. If you just want to see the registrar's roster, just mark the registrars, and there we go. The consultants are not shown. You can actually also look at various other rosters in here. And at the moment I just have got 3 departments edited in here, but this would be obviously applicable for a whole hospital. You could also show just this week or next week, and you would have the contact details of the people who are in this roster. Furthermore, you can subscribe or export these roster data for use in iCal or any other calendar application that supports this format. Obviously you can edit staff, and if you want to you can actually upload pictures of staff, and that way make it a little bit more personal on what you can see in there. You can put in external links that are not directly related to OpenKIMS, and obviously you have the possibility of comprehensive configuration settings in here. This is was a quick run through the features of OpenKIMS, and please feel free to have a look at these features in more details in the other screencast.